Hey guys, it's me, Will, and happy Easter, because today is Easter. Today we're taking a look at week 17 of my custom Venator. I'm very excited to get into this week. Actually, not really, because we're going to be cleaning up a lot of milk from last week when this happened. Milk fell on the floor, followed by this big beam. We're stuck together. Yay, that's the good thing. But milk fell on the floor, along with my computer. So, fun. Yeah, that was pretty sad. Basically, cleaning out milk takes a long time to do out of Lego bricks, because you don't want to stick to the bricks, as you guys will see in the future clips coming up. So let's get into cleaning some milk off Lego bricks that I spilled accidentally on the Venator last week. Let's get into it, guys. Alright, starting off this week, it's not looking good. So this is one of the things that got covered in milk, which is just fantastic. I just built it to perfection and before it fell off the Venator. But this thing right here, you see these little white specks? I don't know if you really can see it, but that's from milk inside the bricks. Like, look at that. Milk seeped in right in between the bricks. So I'm not sure what I want to do to try to fix this yet. I'm thinking about maybe using Clorox wipes just because that might be easiest, or just laying the whole thing down with water and then taking the bricks apart and leaving them in the same position so I don't have to rebuild everything again. But there's a lot of 1x1 studs in between here, and that's going to take forever to fix because, like, there's just so many bricks involved in these systems. So let's just get into it without further ado and stop procrastinating. Okay, so for my first step of the cleaning process, I'm currently taking out all these pins because they probably were covered in milk. And I see milk in between the gaps of some of these holes, like that one right there. You can't really see it too well. But basically, I'm now taking out all of these little blue hole things and the panels on the side right here that were still on there, just so I can make sure I get in between the holes and everything. But that's the first thing we gotta do. I'll give you guys a little progress update when I'm completely done with that. P.S. This is what one might look like. Look at that. You see all that white stuff in there? That's milk that's hardened. And that's not good. Look at that. That's just nasty. And that's why I have to take this whole thing apart, because there may be more milk spots like that throughout the Venator that I don't even know about right here on this section. Good thing it is built on the actual Venator itself, which is right here, and it looks great. But still, it's just a lot of work to do. Alright, after taking these out and realizing how dirty it was and how much residue is in here, I think I have to take all these apart. I don't have a choice. In the matter, I really have to take apart every single brick and then rebuild it again, which really sucks because there's a lot of bricks that I will have to rebuild, and it's going to take hours to clean, and it really sucks. But I mean, like, you can see milk right there between the cracks, but I'm going to basically have to take this entire thing apart and then rebuild it again. Sigh, this is like the 1,000th time I've had to do this, and it just really sucks. So I'll give you an update when all these bricks are disassembled and we're starting to clean the parts. Alright, we have now taken apart all of these bricks that were covered in milk, which really sucks because that was a lot of work and progress that we made on the channel with panels. Like, one of the Venator panels was taken apart because you can see, look at all that milk. You see that? That's nasty, and now you gotta clean it off. Hopefully soap and water does the trick. But I think this is all the parts we have that need to be cleaned up. I'm going to do a double check though through some other parts just to make 100% sure we have all the parts we need before we start washing. So let's get into washing, and I'll give you guys an update when they're drying. Yikes, this is a lot more bricks to clean than I thought it was going to be. I found a big pile of bricks that needed cleaning. So yeah, now we have to clean all of these bricks off because of the milk spill from last week. I don't think we're going to get much progress done with any this week. We might just be able to rebuild the stuff that we destroyed, but let's get into cleaning these bricks, which will probably take another 3 hours now. Lovely. Alright, for cleaning bricks, this is what we do. We basically pour them into this massive pile of soap, which we have a few in here. We have actually a whole ton of them. And then we just kind of like shift them around. And then once that's done, we put them in the strainer and we rinse it out 3 times. Like, we fill up the sink 3 times with the bricks in here. And I can't put too many bricks in here. I have to do like 5-10 loads of bricks because otherwise it won't get cleaned as well. And then we just put them in this bowl over here and then set them on the floor to dry. So let's get cleaning. And just like that, a few hours later, we have all these bricks drying. Very nice indeed. But I didn't really lay them out that good because there's not a lot of space in my room. I mean, I do have a little bit more floor space over there, but the rest is my laundry pile that I'd rather not show right now because I haven't had time to clean it. But recently, I have been cleaning off these bricks. Thank goodness there was no school the day I'm filming this, which is Friday, because of SAT tests and stuff, which I don't have to take since I've already took them last year. I'm a senior, so yay, senior props, I guess. Thumbs up, and also make sure to like and subscribe while you're watching this video if you made it this point. But this is what we've gotten done so far. A lot of cleaning of bricks, and we currently have a big LED light on them right here, drying them off very nicely. And I mean, it doesn't help much, but this thing is really hot. Like when it's on me for a good hour or so, I sweat a lot. So I'm hoping that helps to clean the bricks right here. But right now we are about to get ready for our live stream. By the way, listen to some music. But we're gonna get ready for our live stream, which will be building the R2D2 a bit that I got for my birthday. So yeah, that live stream will be taking place in 30 minutes. I probably should go set it up right now and just leave these bricks here to dry. About 24 hours later, all the bricks have dried and we can start rebuilding. So that's what we're gonna get into right now, is basically rebuilding what we had before. And hopefully I can get that done this week. Alright guys, construction goes well, very well. So recently we've been reconstructing these things right here, as you guys have seen many times built before. But this is honestly the strongest design I've ever come up with. So it's actually a good thing that milk is kind of spilled on it, not really. You know, it says back, so far we actually did something amazing, and this thing's so strong now. Like, it's just insane. I didn't think it was possible to make these things that strong, but like, it's so strong, and I just love it. And hopefully this will never happen again with it being this strong now. So I'm very happy to have these remade, and they are perfectly identical to each other. Sadly though, as you guys can see, we did not catch up to where we were last week with these. We didn't have these completely built again, and we didn't rebuild the massive panel that goes right there. Very sad, guys. This has been a rough update, definitely, but we did make some progress. That's the good thing. I also got this thing right here. I mean, it's the same. It's just another one of these to connect to it, but I guess just more progress to show you guys that I actually kind of color coded it so that they're all red, I guess. Even though it doesn't make any sense or matter, because they're just going to be covered on both sides regardless. Like, I mean, there's going to be one of these on this side, and then there's going to be another plate on this side, so no one will even see that. I just did it for myself. But I'm just glad we finished cleaning up all the milk from the terrible destruction of last week. Thank goodness we got that done at least. And that's sadly going to wrap up this update. Sadly, we didn't get much done, but I'm glad we made these a lot stronger, and that's the good part, because I guess then the Venator is better off overall. But next week we're going to work on reconnecting these to the Venator like we had before with previous updates. It just really sucks to see us de-escalate so much from what we previously had. So that's wrap up for this update. Make sure to like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, guys.